Hi everyone, it's Gina Bell from East Coast Mummy, and I'm sharing a fun, simple DIY pirate party today. I have everything you need to host an easy and inexpensive pirate party at home. Every party needs an invite to set the mood, and I made this simple one using PicMonkey.com, an easy to use and free online photo editing software. I love making simple signage to make an event feel organized and cohesive. So for this party, I took 2 pieces of scrap wood from my garage, attached them in the middle with a couple of nails, and used hot glue to add a ribbon hanger. I hung the X on my front door to greet my guests. I also grabbed some cardstock and some letters from the dollar store and made a little Ahoy Mateys banner. And I covered pool noodles in brown paper and added Bristol board cutouts to the top to make palm trees. Pretty cute, right? I also made a few signs with my printer to label the party activities. I popped them in dollar store frames and they looked great. The party activities are the best part of any celebration. For the pirate party, I mapped out all the activities on a treasure map. I used a brown paper lunch bag, but I also designed one that you can download for free on my blog. I'll leave a link in the description below. My favorite activity at the party was making edible necklaces. What's a pirate without a treasure? I laid out Fruit Loops and the kids threaded them onto shoelace licorice. I also hot glued pipe cleaner hooks onto the backs of gold chocolate coins for the kids to add to their jewelry. The kids all thought this was super fun. I also laid out paper towel rolls covered in black and yellow construction paper, and the kids were able to decorate them with pirate stickers. I wanted the kids to be able to dress the part, so I cut strips of red felt that I secured with elastics to make pirate headbands. I also made cardboard swords and pirate hooks. To make the hooks, I rolled out tin foil, cut holes in the bottom of solo cups, inserted the tin foil, and bent the tin foil into the shape of hooks. These were super easy and inexpensive to make using dollar store supplies, and they were a huge hit with party guests. I also made a few extra that I attached to dollar store foam board to create this hook toss game. And I turned an old box into a pirate ball toss. And because every pirate needs to walk the plank, I set a board on a blue tarp and added a blow-up crock I found at my local Dollarama. All the games made the pirate party guests hungry, so I set out some fun, themed party food for them to enjoy. I had blue gummy sharks, fish sandwiches, which were actually peanut butter sandwiches cut out with a cookie cutter and a chocolate chip eye, fish and chips, which were salt and vinegar chips and some goldfish mixed in, and pixie sticks, courtesy of Tinkerbell. And of course, we needed a pirate party cake. This one started with 2 round cakes, with one of them cut into the shape of a hat. And I also made this one, which is a simple round cake, blue icing, graham cracker sand, and some toys on top. And this boat cake, which was a huge hit, it wasn't that hard to make. I will leave a link below to the step-by-step instructions. When the party was over, the guests left with a couple of party favors: pixie dust and pirate booty. To make the pixie dust, I grabbed some inexpensive supplies from my local dollar store. I filled jars with glitter and added this cute tag. I will leave a link in the description below to the free download for this pixie dust tag. I also grabbed some plastic cups with a pirate theme and filled them with treats and trinkets. I added this pirate booty tag. I will leave a link in the description below to one that you can download and use at your party. This was a really fun party, and all of the elements are really easy and inexpensive. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to be notified of future videos. Talk to you next time. Bye!